We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll bring this to about the 25. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check the Eagles. Come back here. Back. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Hold the stick.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Seattle. 67 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. Waterani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, L.A. Quickly to 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Out wide, it's Leggett.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Let's go now. Back at 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Third and goal. To throw once more. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At his own 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
They face second down and 7.
Check. Come on. Hey,
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grass.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now it's Milrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Ready.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. On the ground, it's Walker. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. Mustang Knights. Panther 11.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Okay, ready.
So, from the 37. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Let's go. 1979 Broncos.
Milroe on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Check. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Milroe. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On the double.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
1918. Cowboy in. Warriors 70. Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Taken in at the 8. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 7. takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second and inches. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The back of the end zone, he's got it. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Now Walker. Into the secondary again. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
48-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he's in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Milrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the left side, he's got the Joku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. We'll get this to about midfield. To Marcus Lawrence, there on the stop. This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now McCarthy, rolling right, unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, set. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
Gain of 36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard
From the
line.
1-yard line. First down and goal.
Reload.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 70 Lion. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's hauled in on the left behind Nakua. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw. That's what we get on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Rams. So they take it the distance. The running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They run with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
19, 5, 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Come 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. That's not made by Byron Young.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, they need 7.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind the
They
line
need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Play action. It's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Check. Go.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's McCarthy. Moving to his left. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Xavier Legette, touchdown Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. From 29, here's second and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Hey, Smash. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Here we go, Scott. 70. 65. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Milrow. And on third down, this ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Milrow gonna throw it again. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
60 Bison, 70 Bison.
At the
18
37-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw again is Milrow. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target.
Brings up third down.
And third down's coming up.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
At the 31. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, here's second and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and inches. To throw is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At this point in the game, like it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
The motion man is Nakua. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Luka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
42. Seahawks, 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Viking 18! Buffalo 18!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
60 Vikings! Here we go! Go!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6.
19 tight. Here we go. Shot 18. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Seahawks, first down.
Shot 50. Shot
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Maverick. Hurt. Ready.
Milrow. On the move left. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's Milrow to throw. The pressure there's got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Pass to the left. Step like Dragon 60. Street. Let go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Slipping in from left side, he's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops it a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Crack all 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To the air, it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Again, it's Milroe. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4. And swing up, third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game. I think that score will help do just that.
Rams 49, Seahawks 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they can